Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dolis, and welcome back to the modded Feed the Beast Infinity. In the last episode, we kind of explored around our area a little bit, just to see what's all here, and tried not to die. We've got a mesa. When we spawned, we found a... I'm going to turn that music down a little bit more actually. Oops. So when we spawned, there was a desert temple right where we were, and that had some good loot in it. And there's a village right here, which is where I'm going to be settling for right now. And then there's a mesa over that direction. There's a magical woods that way. Lots of stuff. But for now, I'm just going to be settling in this house. I've got a chest full of food, and I really need to get this sorted out. So let's make... I'm going to make some bread, and I'm going to... Do I have any coal in any of those? I don't have any coal. Let's throw a whole bunch of... I don't even know. I don't even have any wood. I am really hurting for supplies, so we need to go caving today, but for the time being, let's steal some wood from here. I might do some work off camera in between this episode and next, I think, of just kind of trying to get situated with food, get a little bit of a farm started and whatnot, because I have installed the Spice of Life mod, which means that I need to make a lot of more varied food. Soybeans are going to be a great help with that because they can be used as any meat. So that is something I'm going to take advantage of. Before we do much, is it this guy? I think so. There are a couple of secrets that if... Oh, hey, there's a chest up here with a whole bunch of stuff. That's cool. Thanks, guys. Alright, so this one is solid. But there is... I'm so tempted to jump down, but I know better. I don't need the leather. I think iron is as good as bronze, so we're not going to worry about that. But the arrows and the bow will be a nice addition. So let's make a little bit more charcoal. Throw this stuff in there. Throw the fish in here. So yeah, there is a secret in one of the towers. If I can find it. That tower right there. So we're going to go explore that, but in between this episode and next, this episode I want to go mining, and I'm going to talk about kind of my plans for this series, what I want to do with it and everything. But then I hear lava, which is weird. Did I get everything out of that chest? I think I did. Let's see. But then I'm gonna do a little bit of work off camera. Maybe we'll try to scout out a location to settle, and then I will do a little bit of work making a little bit of a base. And the people around me are dying, which is great. That's exactly what I want. So toast. Toast is good, but I believe toast sandwiches are better. So we're gonna take a couple of these, and yeah, this should last us for the time being. Let's sleep through the night. Let's go explore the one area, and then we will head on and try to go find some kind of a cave. And try to get some resources, and then yeah, we can go from there. Try to find a place to settle, that's a little bit better than this village. Not that there's anything wrong with this village, it's just I don't typically like making a full base in the village. I can never remember. I always think there's something in these, but I don't know if there is. I don't know. I think there's a secret, but I don't know. So let's tear up this house, because why not? And see. I don't know what the sequencers are. Oh, I guess it does like a little message type thing. I know what I'm saying, but it's hard to describe. It does a pattern based on the sequence. I don't really know much about the RF Tools mod. It's an interesting mod, that's for sure, but I don't really know much about it. And this block is different. And let's get up here. There can be mobs up here, which is bad, but all golden stuff. And let's just put a torch up here. Make sure no mobs spawn, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and try to go find some sort of a cave, and then we can find some sort of a cave. Then we can go get a whole bunch of materials and whatnot. There's a cave right there, actually. So let's head back over. This is probably, yeah, much worse. I might have to change those config files, because it's kind of ridiculous how fast the foods, well, suck. There's not a good way of putting that, but I will, maybe if I change it to like 25 rather than 50, it might be better. But let's eat a little bit of broccoli and a strawberry. So these are just the foods that were in the nearby gardens. I want all my arrows, and I'm gonna need to find coal pretty quickly because I'm gonna run out of that first. I don't have any food. I need some food to go with me. I am not prepared, as you can probably tell. How's toast? Toast isn't that good either. What can we use toast to make? Anything worthwhile that's relatively simple? Cheese is pretty good, but not with what I have right now. Hamburger. I can make a skillet, but I don't have any more iron. Vegemite. Ugh. I've heard bad things about Vegemite. So what can I use? Bread. Honeyed slice. Lots of weird combinations of complex combinations. Not really weird. If we could make some sort of jelly, but I need peanut butter. I have one peanut. Strawberry jelly. So how do I make strawberry jelly? I think I need sugar and a saucepan, so that's not going to happen right now. Beans, veggie strips, curry powder, ginger, salt, bakeware. There's just a lot of stuff that you could make. It's just a matter of whether or not you have the stuff. Orange and lettuce. let's take one of each of these. That will be good enough, I think. Where's the sun? Midday. Alright, let's head over to this cave and let's see what we can find. And hopefully not starve to death. Hey, there's a silverwood tree right there. Actually, that's like a whole bunch of silverwood trees. That's good. And this is a ravine. That's both good and terrifying. I don't think I want to explore this. It's kind of difficult to get down there. So let's... Yeah, we haven't head this way, so let's head this direction. See what we can find over here. That is suspicious, but I guess nothing. Alright. Big tree. There's a berry. There's a mushroom thing, I should say. There's a, what are these? Tropical gardens. Ooh. More stuff. We're gonna want those later, but I'll come back for those. This is another little cave, it looks like. But it doesn't seem to go anywhere. But it might. Let's dig around just a little bit. Ooh. Okay, many a good thing. So we have some dense iron ore. This mod pack does have the dense ore. And a cave with coal relatively close. So I think we'll explore this a little bit. So one thing that I want to kind of use this episode for is to kind of discuss what I want to do with this mod pack and the single player aspect of this. And my main goal is I want to get all of the achievements in the game, and I kind of want to do that in like a more fun way. Like I don't want to just go straight after all the achievements. I could, but that's kind of, you know, that'd be quickly completed, really. Iron ore. Ooh, I will take these. Essence berry ores are good. And you know what? I'll take some Certus quartz. That is an achievement. So there is a lot of achievements to get because there's not only the Minecraft, there's Industrial Craft, Blood Magic, Botania. There's runic dungeons. Oh wait, that's something I'm not too familiar with. Buildcraft, Immersive Engineering, RF Tools, Solar Expansion, Draconic Evolution, Tinker's Construct, which we will get into that a little bit. So there's a lot. One that I'm looking forward to is, I think that's one mod that almost everybody likes is Twilight Forest. So, like I said, the main goal is to do all of the achievements within reason. I might not do all of the vanilla achievements. There's a guy. You know, that's something that I may or may not do. At least some of them, just because some of them are actually really ridiculous to try to do. Trying to find all the biomes, that type of thing. Alright, there are a lot of mobs. And that's one of those things. Relatively new mob. I don't... Oh. Yeah. What do I had a status effect. Can't remember what these guys are called. but it's along the lines of the blizzes. Blitzes. And the noise was interesting. I'm gonna get so lost in here. Witches over there. I mostly wanted some iron, so I got that. There's a sapphire. Let's grab a couple of those. My inventory is kind of full, so I do want to be careful of what I grab. But yeah, so the other thing that I'm going to want to do is I want to kind of build an area. I like how he had a troll face on. That was very fitting. We're relatively low, so we might find some diamonds down here. I don't want to go down that way. There's lava. I don't want to die. Yeah, I don't like those foods. You can eat a melon. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot of different foods going, and in fact, that might be one of the next things I go worry about. Oh cool, I got a creeper head, it looked like. Lapis. I would like some lapis, I think. What don't I need? Let's get more torches. Let's get some lapis. And honestly, I think I want to try to get out of here if I can. I'll explore a little bit more. But yeah, so ooh, redstone. Redstone would be nice. Don't need the bones. So I want to kind of make it like a... I want my area to be kind of interesting, and not just building one big room to house everything type of thing. I'd rather kind of make different areas for all my supplies, and even doing like villages, different towns. So that's something I'm gonna get into. I want to do a little bit of building on this, and once 9 point, there's a bunch of diamonds down there. This is probably fairly dangerous, but diamonds call. Okay, I hear... I don't know why the skeleton was fighting the zombie, but he was. But there's diamonds right there. And there's also a skeleton. I don't know where the skeleton is. Oh, he's over there. Alright, so that was worthwhile. Let's plug up this lava. Kill this guy. I'm gonna plug up the water. Try to get a little bit of light down here. There's a creeper. Not too big of a deal. A lot of redstone. I still hear stuff. Alright. Okay, I still cannot... Okay, where the... Evidently that can grow in... Alright, I didn't know that could grow in the water. But let's get some dense diamonds. Let's also grab some redstone. And let's get out of here. So if I just go up, I should be okay. So yeah, I want to do a little bit of different kind of builds and that kind of stuff. I will warn you, don't come to my channel expecting like super efficient farms with the modded stuff, because I am not efficient. If you've watched any of my Agrarian Skies, I make farms that work. That's about all I do with farms. I kind of like not doing super automated stuff sometimes, just because I find it more fun. I think I actually found my way out. Alright, so like bees is something I do enjoy. I will probably get into bees a little bit, but not too much. Don't expect like a full episode of me breeding bees. I won't do that, but I will probably have an episode or two where I'm building like an area to do stuff with bees, and then I will do. I might show off how to breed bees a little bit, but for the most part, I'm gonna do that all off camera. Just because I don't think bee breeding is very fun on camera. In fact, there's a map that recently came out that that is a big part of it, is bee breeding, and I don't think it's terribly good for video. I really need to get food situated. Alright, I'm good enough to get back home. Let's go ahead and eat the bread. It's gonna take a minute to eat, but let's get home. We'll sleep the night away, and I think we'll do just a small expedition just to see. There's an area I'd like to go explore a little bit, and then we might just set up a little bit over there. And what I'll do is get a lot of this food set up to eat, to grow, and start worrying about that a little bit more, because food is going to be a huge issue in this series, and I like that. It makes it more challenging. I can't just I just can't take the same foods and eat it constantly. Let's take some cantaloupes. Alright, so the area I want to explore is this direction, and we're just going to come over here and take a look. I don't know that there will be anything worthwhile over here, but you never know. And we might find some more gardens. So I noticed this on the map while we were caving. The biome changes over here, and I'd like to see what this other biome is. So many of these Sanguro cactus fruits. I thought it was like Sanguro fruits or something like that. I don't even know. So what is this area? Kind of like that. There's sheep. Steps. So this is going to be a highland area. There's a jungle-ish area over there. And we've got the magical forest. I think that's what that is. I don't really like this area too well, but there is another area on the other side of this cliff, or this mountain. Ah, it's a birch forest. That could be a potential location. grain of some sort. I'm not sure. I think it's rye. Barley. It's an extra biomes thing. I know eventually, like, I'm not going to go too far from this area because I do want to make a mining camp at the mesa. But I don't know... Ooh, leafy garden. Gotta get more crops. But that's a... Hey, another achievement. That's a Botania plant. We'll get into Botania at some point. There's mobs underneath this tree because it's so big. Berry bushes. I will grab those. What kind we got? Blueberry. These could be good because they are very saturating. We also have starfruit. And can I make that back into... Yes, I can, with a jungle sapling. So, if I break these saplings, or these leaves, I might get a jungle sapling. If I can... There we go. I can at least grow a couple more saplings, or grow more trees, and then I can, Oh, hey, that is a gourd garden. If I can grow a couple of trees, then I can get more saplings, and I can grow even more stuff, like the starfruit. So which... More blueberry bushes. I don't think I need any more. There's a banana tree over there. Let's go grab that. I guess this is a sacred spring. It's very... I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's very overgrown, though. I don't think I want to settle in this area. Wheatgrass. But I will take the banana. And... Looks like there's some cotton. More cotton. Textile garden. I do like the area a little bit, though, I will say. I don't know. I'll have to kind of decide where I want to settle. Real quick, though, I want to try to get back over to... Can I land? I can. Is clay? We're going to need clay, so let's go ahead. Actually, I'll come back for it. We're going to need a lot of clay because we're going to want to make a smeltery relatively soon. That's Tinker's Construct, and that is going to be very useful. It's going to let us do a lot of different things. So we got another starfruit. Let's eat some blueberries as well. And a radish, sure, why not? And a piece of cauliflower and a peanut. The peanut is actually going to be very useful because peanut butter is used in a lot of different sandwiches, so it is useful. So I don't want to I don't want to eat all the food that I have right now. I want to start to try to get a bit of a farm going for everything. Coconuts, that's right. I grabbed some coconuts, I think. There's one more fruit tree that I know, and it's over in this area. Looks like that's summoning another little monster dude. I would like to get away from that a little bit. Eldritch Guardians. Maybe for my first area I will kind of settle out in this area. I don't know. I will look in between episodes and try to decide where I want to settle and everything. Doesn't look like the avocados are ripe yet. It's weird. So yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna settle and anything like that. Yeah, I think. Let's get away from that. I can almost guarantee that's why it's so foggy. Because of those guys. And now I'm like really hungry and I'm gonna die. So yeah, let's go ahead and end the episode here, I think. So yeah, like I said, next time, in between this episode and next episode, I'm going to try to make somewhat of a base. Figure out what all I have, what all I can do with what I have, and that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, I will figure out something to do, I'm sure. That's going to do nothing. Everything is terrible. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to find a place to settle, and we'll probably build up a little bit of a house and set up some farms and try to get this food situation a little bit better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!